today. Is it okay to charge an attendance fee for your wedding? And so as we were in the break, we had some people about to go to blows even here in the studio on this topic. And so we want to get your thoughts. If you have any thoughts on that, please call in 404-355-8699. We have some people in here that say that it's okay to charge an attendance fee for people to come to your wedding. And then we also say that that is a little bit tacky.
Preposterous.
So let's start with
the
you.
word.
Since you have such a strong
position.
position.
Preposterous. How do you feel is the word.
Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why is
Because
it?
you're inviting me to something, then you expect me to pay for it?
You want to come anyway.
It's your day. I'm coming to
help
support.
me make my day.
If you need money, you need to go down to the courthouse and then have a party at the house afterwards.
Okay, so if I go to
it's
the
all
courthouse,
about the money,
if I go to the courthouse, get that done, but then for the reception, I say meet me at such and such restaurant. You gonna pay to eat at that restaurant?
That's still kind of tacky. That's still kind of tacky in my book. Because go ahead, Mr. Muhammad, tell them how you feel, man. Because I'm serious. Because I think we kind of getting away from.
No. We're gonna let him close it out.
Right,
what are your thoughts on this thing?
Okay, I'm charging, but I'm gonna give you a real good show. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be
We're gonna have some live entertainment.
There's gonna be about 15 people in there, all over the wedding party.
No. What I'm not doing. I mean, I don't know who she is, but just them girl. I don't know if we want to go down this road, but them maids of honors. I don't even need them. I don't even need them.
Your wifey need those, bro.
Those are her
They not
people,
really,
man.
but they're not really helping her out though, because
Wow.
they're not doing what the bridesmaids did back in the day. They're not really helping to keep her. They're not really counseling her. They're not, good counsel, things of that nature. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. But I'm gonna leave that alone because
we need Chatkafe to do send some money in so we can give Tyrone a good date.
I'm still charging.
I don't think. Can we get the sister on, man?
I'm
She
charging.
was real adamant about. Her. Come on, get on the mic.
I'm just saying.
You got to get on the mic. Because you was breaking your neck when you made that announcement earlier.
And so it's interesting because everybody that commented on my page were primarily women, of course, and they were like, oh, hecky no, that's trifling, downsize your wedding, do this, do that. But we have Miss Ramona in the studio with us today, so what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, you could downsize, yeah. I'm all for being practical. I'm all for being budget conscious, but I'm just saying that if it's a housewarming, you bringing something that's going to help me celebrate my new home purchase. If it's a birthday party, everybody's contributing and they paying for the birthday girl's dinner. They paying for the birthday men's dinner. So if we get married, the best way that you can wish me and my new husband off is to make things a little easier, celebrate the union that we're going before God and doing. Like everybody said, we don't get married as it is. So why don't you really celebrate the union and love and black love and support? Throw $20 in the bag. Put the little basket at the door. A love offering.
I thought that's what people
It's a
do
love
that
offering for doing things the right way.
Wow.
We already getting married, and some people say that they're not going to do. My dad told me I'm probably the only one he's ever going to see to get married, and God rest his soul, he passed away. But I'm just saying that even in that case, just throw something, a love offering in the basket before you leave.
See, there's a difference in the love offering versus having bouncers and
Right.
Make it optional. Make it optional.
No, you can't make
Make it optional.
See,
You know how they gonna get that look like, man.
and see, here's what it
I
is.
flew down here too.
And see, when I talked about it before, that's really the angle I came from. So when you go to weddings of other cultures, of other backgrounds, Jewish folk, white folks, so on and so forth, they got it. They're getting them envelopes.
Right, the envelopes.
Hold on. We not bringing no envelope.
You gotta find some new friends, man. Every wedding I've been to, man, that I was in, they had a nice little bowl, and they put the envelope in
Every
there.
dollar.
Yeah, but then
Hey, $1 is $1.
see, I mean, them envelopes are light, Doc.
Not
Them
even
envelopes are light, Doc.
Well, if you making $30,000, you can't cut a $30,000 check like others, bro.
Not just going to bring a C note.
Love offering.
Bring a C note. We're not doing that. We're not.
Brother Carter, can you help bring us back into
Take us home, Doc.
Hold on, bro, before you get on. If I pay $25 to get in the wedding and then I get one plate, it's a problem.
So now it's a food quantity thing. Okay, I see.
So
I'm just saying. I'm just saying when you want two plates. No. What I'm saying when you start charging,
so we
people
charge
gonna
you $35.
People gonna expect something for their 25.
But when they come for free, they expect a whole lot that I had to pay for.
Yes.
Mr. Carter, close it out because I think you out on
I ain't even invite all them people to my wedding.
Your wife did.
Well, I just simply believe that it's a situation where tradition has fallen into the past, really. Because there was in tradition, the father is supposed to contribute to the wedding of the daughter.
Man.
But unfortunately, in the black family, there's an imbalance in the black family where the father is not there. And so now we're looking at these weddings are too expensive. But if you go to the fundamentals, weddings are not supposed to be about things.
There we go.
Wedding is supposed to be about a man and a woman coming together with the intentions with becoming one over a course of time.
Yeah.
And so if we separate the things, I had a friend who just got married in the backyard.
Right.
In the backyard, they had a great wedding in the backyard. The pastor was there. They had a great reception. And that is where we have to get back. What is really important about this relationship? And if we get caught up in the things of how long is the train for the dress, how big is the ring,
what color the centerpiece
what color all it is,
you know.
are we going to go, where we're going to go on the honeymoon, those things are inconsequential to the long-term sustainability of the relationship. And so that's where we have to really get back to the fundamentals of what marriage is all about. It's not about the things. It's not about the rings. It's about the wedding, and it's about the sustainability of the relationship over a course of time.
You think television has affected that?
Of course, when we look at these public success and private failures,
Uh-oh.
when you got all of these people who look like they're successful on Love and whatever and Housewives and whatever, and you think these people are successful, but they're not really successful, and they're creating a philosophy and a mindset that is unrealistic in the minds of the viewer. They think that this is the lifestyle of the rich and famous, but when you pull the curtain behind and you see that the wizard is sitting behind the curtain, you realize that it's not real. So we got to get away from the unreal reality shows and get back into the real life of what is going on. And if the beloved community is there, of course they're going to invest in your relationship, not just with money, but with wisdom, with support on a spiritual level. You're going to get the whole holistic approach. I think if we go back and look at an episode from the movie Roots, and you saw how when they had a wedding, the family came together in support of this whole wedding. Chicken George got chickens, he got some corn, he got some peas, and the wife had a flower halo on her head, and they jumped the broom.
That's it.
And they went and ate a chocolate cake, and they were happy. And that's what we had. My grandfather and grandmother, they had 9 children. And they didn't have a fabulous wedding that you would have today. But they stayed together until their passing for some 40-something, almost 50 years. And because they understood the fundamentals of marriage was the love between the man and woman and not the things. And if you look at the statistics of how long marriages are lasting today, that's a bad investment.
Bad.
If you're going to put $15,000 and $20,000 and $30,000, and then your marriage is not lasting past 3 years, then that's a bad investment.
You give them 3.
See, that's one question I have. If you charge for the wedding and the marriage does not last, do I get my money back?
Once again, send all hate mail to @CallTyrone now on Twitter.
Well, Ms. Mom, let me ask you this, man. We talked about this like a while ago, but it's always a hot topic. Now, when a man asks a woman to marry him, he gives her engagement ring, right?
Yeah.
Now, if that engagement ends and that wedding does not happen, should he get his ring back?
No, because at that point it's a gift. See, when I give you something,
here we go.
I have to, even though it doesn't work out, the spirit in which I gave it to you should be binding with the gift. I don't take the ring back. I want you to keep the ring to let you know that my intentions for this relationship was pure at that moment, and it could be a momentum to let them to remember of what could have happened. Don't take the gift back, because the next woman don't want to use ring. She don't want the ring that it got some negative spirits in the ring. At that moment. She don't want that. She wants something. She don't know, because it's something about when the metal touched the body. There's some energies going in that ring that when she put that ring on, we going on a whole different level. And she don't even want to touch it. So go get a new ring and let the old woman realize what she lost.
Yeah, Brother Carter, my spirit
said. What your spirit
said? We was there until you said that one.
No,
I should have coached you before you came back.
My ex-wife and I, when we got a divorce, there was no give our rings back.
Right. No, but y'all got married though.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about the engagement.
Oh, I like that one. So if we get married and we get divorced, give my ring back.
I feel an engagement ring is a contract.
Okay.
And so if the contract is broken,
exactly, meaning we did not get married, you need to give me my ring back.
No, the ring is a good faith down payment. Yeah. And if you bought a house and you put a good faith deposit down, you lose that good faith deposit if you don't go forward with the house. So the ring is saying that I'm tying you up, that no other man can come and seek you. And so because you took her off the market, then you have to pay the penalty of her not going through. She could have been out there involved with someone else in a relationship.
She done got loose, but that good faith done turned into a bad move. So I'm gonna leave my ring.
Let me take you back to my before Christ days.
Okay.
Back when I used to go to back when I used to go to the club, I used to buy a young lady a drink. Okay, now if she took that drink, we went together that night. So therefore, if we went together that night, when I give a young lady a ring, and she don't give it back, I'm there, baby. Wherever the ring go, I'm there. Wherever that ring go, I'm there. And she better not recycle it.
Here's what I want to do now. I want to take a quick break. I want to go ahead and play the interview with Deion Sanders, and then